tighter there. Too.
Chattanooga, Tennessee is reeling from devastating flash floods that swept through the region this week, leaving at least 4 people dead, inundating neighborhoods, and forcing emergency rescues across Hamilton County. The heaviest rainfall fell on Tuesday, delivering more than 6.4 inches in a single day, the city's second wettest day on record. Intense downpours overwhelmed drainage systems, swamped major roadways, and transformed small creeks into raging torrents within hours.
Aquí ahora sí estuvo feo de este lado también, miren. Aquí estuvo más feo. Miren. Ahí están los que andaban haciendo la extensión de la carretera, miren. Está triste el señor. Porque lo regañaron, que tenían las alcantarillas. Ahí están las alcantarillas, estaban cerradas. Ya lo regañaron al güey porque... Miren, ahí están $100,000 en esa Rivian ahí tirada, que ya no prendió. Y la totoya de atrás también.
One of the most tragic incidents unfolded in East Ridge, a suburb just outside Chattanooga, where saturated ground caused a large tree to uproot and crash onto a moving vehicle. Inside the car were a mother, father, and their young child. All 3 were killed instantly. In a separate flood-related incident, a 4th person died after attempting to drive past a barricaded roadway. Officials have warned that additional casualties remain possible as recovery crews continue searching flooded areas. The deluge triggered a wave of emergency calls across Hamilton County. Dozens of motorists became trapped in rising water, prompting swift water rescues by local fire departments and emergency management teams. Rescue crews also reached stranded residents in their homes, many of whom were cut off as streets became impassable. Temporary shelters were set up to house displaced families while cleanup efforts began.
Here's these kids' life jackets. They're too small to fit these kids.
What kids?
These teenagers that got life jackets on.
614 Clemens Road. Can you re-advise the party count?
What's
4 souls, 2 cats.
Look at this. Oh, it's in their building. It's up there. Yeah, it's getting in their building. Oh, yeah.
We're still gonna flood.
Interstate 24, a major route through Chattanooga, was shut down for hours after sections of the highway were submerged. Numerous secondary roads suffered similar closures, leaving parts of the city effectively isolated during the height of the storm. Officials described the flooding as unusually dangerous because of the speed with which the water rose, giving residents little time to react. Hamilton County declared a state of emergency to speed up access to resources and coordinate the disaster response. The National Weather Service issued multiple flash flood warnings during the storm, noting rainfall rates that reached up to 2 inches per hour. Forecasters stressed that the combination of intense precipitation and already saturated ground from previous rainfall greatly increased the risk of flash flooding. Mayor Tim Kelly urged residents to remain alert and to avoid driving through flooded streets, echoing the long-standing safety message, "Turn around, don't drown." Emergency officials emphasized that even a few inches of fast-moving water can sweep a vehicle off the road. This week's flooding is among the most severe Chattanooga has experienced in recent years. While the scale of destruction has not yet been fully assessed, early reports indicate extensive property damage to homes, businesses, and public infrastructure. In some neighborhoods, water levels reached the windows of parked cars, and in others, experts note that Chattanooga's geography, with steep hills and numerous small waterways feeding into the Tennessee River, makes it particularly susceptible to flash flooding during extreme rain events. City officials have pledged to review flood mitigation strategies once immediate recovery operations are complete. As the waters recede, residents face the daunting task of clearing mud, debris, and water damaged belongings from their properties. Public health officials have warned about the dangers of contaminated floodwaters, which can contain sewage, chemicals, and sharp debris. Volunteers from local charities and churches have begun organizing relief efforts, delivering supplies, and helping families salvage what they can.
He lying.
I got it.
What?
Appreciate it.
Meteorologists caution that additional rain is possible in the coming days, though not at the same intensity as the recent deluge. Still, they warn that saturated soils and swollen waterways could make the region vulnerable to renewed flooding if storms persist. For now, Chattanooga's focus remains on recovery, honoring the lives lost, and ensuring that residents are prepared should the waters rise again.
All dipped. Everyone bailed. Wow.
Hey, Holly,